Perfect. So Git day 3. Day 3 only, right? Hmm. Okay. Any questions on yesterday concept what I discussed? Hmm? ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తున్నారా లేదా? Okay. So if you're not practice the sessions, don't attend my classes. The reason, if you're not practicing, if I explain here everything like a Tamil movie only. For us. For them, Telugu movie. Understand? The reason, if you're up to date, only the concepts are dead easy. Very easy. If you're not up to date, it's very difficult. Simple logic. Today only just discuss one concept in the 7:30 image. Guys, honestly says that one thing. I'm just writing the things here. I'm just writing the things here. Creation of AWS custom network and launch EC2 on custom network and public network, private network, NAT gateway concept, and bash and host process, route 53, DNS record creation process. Just only record creation process, not for all policies. For you, how many days you spend on this to do these activities? Tell me honestly, on average. How many days I spend on these areas? Custom network, NAT gateway, launching instance, public network, private network, bash and host, route with the DNS record creation. No, 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 not 2 months. I'm talking about only these areas. How many days? Custom network, internet gateway, route table, 8 days. Huh? Okay, yes. But I remember 10 days. If you agree or not, I don't know. But yes, 10 days I discuss. Why? You are very new cloud concepts. Now, the same concepts on GCP. Tell me, now you have a cloud knowledge, right? How many days it will take? These concepts? Exactly. I spent only today one class only on these concepts. You know, only one class. They're all concepts done on GCP. They have done also, labs also. The how easy it is, the reason. Yeah. So the reason you have a cloud knowledge. See, already servers also running, cloud DNS also running. You can see this is Google Cloud. If you hit my record, you are able to access application also. Just now I explained today only. Yesterday I have explained account creation process, what is Google Cloud and all. Regular class started from today only. I have done NAT gateway process. NAT gateway is running, and I have connected from external ping google.com. See, NAT gateway response also coming. And if you hit cloud, yeah, DNS also working. All concepts done in one class only. Understand? Even after completed this, I had a 5 minutes more time today. I closed the class at 8:55 only today. The concepts are done in only 40 minutes. If you remember, if you know anyone 7:30 a.m., just talk to them. They're surprised today. Still, I stick on the only one thing. Azure GCP, I will complete 1 week, right? I said, right? 15 classes, yes. Still, I stick on that only. I will complete Google Cloud in 7 days only. I will complete Azure in 7 days only, no doubt at all. Whatever concepts I discuss in AWS. And I will show you the deploy the AWS Reader project in GCP Azure also. How easy it is, you can understand. That's what. Please follow the sessions regularly. See, here the bonus. Definitely I can say bonus. The reason now GCP market is good. I'm not saying GCP market is there like AWS and Azure, but GCP, there is no competition. Understand, like AWS and Azure. No profiles available in Naukri, GCP expertise. Even my company, no one is there. Even single person also not there, GCP expertise. I know something. I'm not saying I'm not expertise on like AWS. I know 70% only. So GCP, no one is exploring. This is the correct time. If you focus more, without competition, you'll get a job. Again, you no need to spend 60 days. That's what I'm saying. Best example, 10 days to 1 day. Just you need to be spend your time 2 hours. That's it, I can say. No, sir, I have my friend marriage, my sister marriage, some parties are there. I can't do anything. This is career. Valuable time. This is valuable time. This time, I don't know, you believe or not, before 4 months or 3 months, you don't know your target. You don't have any target, first of all. Where to go, you don't know. Which career I need to choose, you don't know. But at least you took a one decision. My target is DevOps and cloud. At least stick on that. Again, if you see different areas, this is May. You may ignore. So better, my suggestion, focus more. This is the best example. If anyone knows 7:30 batch, you can ask them. So that's what. Again, AWS DevOps plus DevOps, GCP plus DevOps, Azure plus DevOps. We can also promote like that. Not required. No need to waste your time to pay amount and time and again. This is the logic here. Why I'm saying multiple times now, guys. In this training now, for example, if you can go to GCP training, the trainer is not going to compare AWS. Simply they will explain GCP concept, GCP wise only. They will consider you are new to cloud or just you are new to cloud or fresher kind of thing they will explain. But here, each and every step I will compare with AWS and I will show with the GCP so that you will never forget GCP concepts. Understand? Yeah, comparison. Same thing. Once we start Azure, we'll compare AWS, GCP and learn Azure like that. So very easy process. Now I will show you Git. From the Git alternate tools, GitLab CI/CD, Bitbucket, right? Parquet side, we'll see later. Okay, just focus on Git first. How easy it is GitLab CI/CD, I will show now later. Till here clear? Any questions on Git pull? Git clone, Git push, Git status, Git add, Git commit. Any questions on these commands? Mm. Oh, I think no questions, all are clear only, right? But I have seen some query. Okay. Anyway, this is my mouse issue. Let me. It's not working. Anyway, let's go to the concept of this Git day 3. Okay. Git commit gives commit message to modify. Git commit gives a commit message to modify lines. If I want to put a commit message on the specified line without that, you can add into the code itself, right? The specific line, if you want to mention code inside, you can add. Not commit message is to overall code information you are giving, modified and something and all. Okay. So git clone git pull. What is the difference? When we can use clone, when we can use pull? First time git clone. Next time onwards, git pull. So git pull only can run updates times, remote to local. Git clone first time. Okay. Let's go to the okay, this is the repository yesterday created by guys. While practicing time, create a new repository. It's better. You will get a better clarity. If you do existing repository, number of commits are there, right? Very difficult to track. This time, okay. Even we can delete the repository also. How to delete? Click on the repository, click on the settings, and go last. Delete the repository. Okay, you can delete the repository. You can just delete time also. It will ask password. Delete. Clear? This is repository delete process in the remote. Let's create now. Okay. New. I'm creating git day 3. Creating a repository. So I'm creating a new file. You can create anything, test.py something, or you can create file1. Okay. Hello. Commit a message. Clear now? Now, this repository newly created in the remote directly, right? So first now, okay. Now I need to be work with that repository. What I need to do first? I need to create a one folder in the local. I need to create a local git day 3. I'm just creating like this. So here you can open git bash. What I need to do first? Clone or pull. The remote repository is not there my end, right? What a repository git day 3 create in the remote not there in my end. So first run a git clone. Then go for pull. Okay. Git clone. Let's go now. Click on the repository. Okay. Both repositories the same name. So if I clone HTTPS, every time it will ask confirm authentication. SSH, direct using SSH. SSH not work my end. The reason today I have generated keys. Okay, let me copy paste the keys again. Which key I need to copy paste? Control C, public key. SSH, new SSH key. This key actually today generated for 7:30 AM batch. That's what the existing key is override already. So new key I have generated. That's what I'm copy paste here. Multi-cloud, whatever name you can give. And now you can save. Clear now? Now you can clone, no problem. This time it will work directly. So this is the account username. Click on the repositories. This is the repository. Now I can clone through SSH. Where? Oh, you're talking about this host. This your username will be created. What I did? Sorry, not copied properly, I think. So I need to switch into the remote directory. Now automatically git initialization also done inside. If you clone the remote repository, you no need to run git init command. Clear till here? Now you tell me, if I run git log, any commit is there or not? Tell me, any commit information there or not? In the remote, any commit is there? Remote, any commit is there? When you clone, what will happen? Yesterday we discussed, when you run clone, what will happen? Hmm? When you clone, commit information update into local repository, file information will update into the working directory. Same thing we discussed yesterday in the, no, let me show you. See, when you run clone, first commit information will be updated here, and then file information will be updated here when you run a clone. Git pull also same. Git pull also commit information will be stored here, file information will be stored in the working directory. But the difference is what? Git pull, any updates are there in the remote repository, you can run. Git clone, if repository also not exist in your end, you can run first, then git pull. Clear now? Yeah. So my end, total commits are only one, that is remote commit. Clear now? Okay. So pull, push. Push methods, we use HTTPS, SSH, right? We have one more method that we can discuss now. Okay. Token method, PAT method, personal access token, PAT means, okay? Let's go to another concept. Yeah, we'll discuss, wait. Not yet completed that concept at all. There is a branching concept. At that time, you will get more clarity. Just give me the time. I'm checking the running notes. I have already shared yesterday notes, right? Okay. Yeah, this is the yesterday notes. So continue from here. So git push method SSHK, right? Now push method. PAT, personal access token. Okay. Git push origin main, no need. We have only one branch. If you are working with multiple branches, then you need to mention explicitly git push origin test or dev or main. Now my end only one branch is there. You just follow the same branch. Okay. Yeah. So token method I'm taking now. This is the token method. So to generate a token, first let's go to here. To generate a token, we should go for settings and developer settings. You can follow this process anyway. So first developer settings and personal access token, token classic, generate token. By use this token also we can push the command. We can push the changes into remote instead of SSH, instead of HTTPS. Total 3 methods. Okay. Let's go to click on the repository, click on the settings. Let's go to developer settings. I think here only there. Okay. SSH GPG keys process is here. If you want to add SSH key to work with git pull, git push with SSH, you can use or generate a token. Developer settings, next personal access token, token classic, generate a new token, all are classic only. You can see here also, generate a token classic. Okay, this is the process. You can give the name of the token, any name you can give, token cloud like this. This token temporarily, if you want to give access to someone, generate a token and yeah, same process GitLab also, same process. Okay, and now here you can give 1 day or custom day also we can give. No, custom also we can give 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. If you want to give temporary access, token is the best process. Automatically token will expire after this time. Okay, SSH means if you can give access, again you need to be delete a keys user key from the GitHub token, GitHub access. But this is automatically delete. If you want to give 7 days access for the Git, put a 7 days, or custom means 1 day, 2 day also we can give, exact date also we can give. So after that, automatically this token will expire. Clear? And coming to the permissions, you can just go through these permissions, whatever permissions you want to give. You can give the specific version, repo access permission, admin, delete packages, write packages, public key, like that. If you want to give, you can give delete repository access, delete repository access. If I want, no, if you not give, no one can run project access, something like that we can give. Created a token, right? The token follows whatever permissions you have given to this GitHub, and it will expire in 7 days. And very important thing, you need to take this token and store somewhere. Clear? Once you close this tab, again you are unable to retrieve the token. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so store somewhere. This is the token now. Clear now? Okay. So this is the process of generating a token. So by using this token, you can push the changes into remote repository. Clear now? Okay. So now I have already cloned through SSH, right? My origin set to which process? SSH only. You cloned SSH, your origin set to SSH only. How to check? The command is what? Git remote. Git remote -v. Why this is behaving like this? Okay, anyway. Git remote -v command is to check the origin set. My origin set to which URL it is? SSH. If it is HTTPS, you are able to see HTTPS before. So now if I run git push, it will use SSH automatically. It won't pop up any GitHub authentication. Use SSH key only. Clear now? ls cd checkout ls rm-rf multicloud. I deleted a okay. Okay, I deleted a repository. Now what I need to do again? Git clone, right? Git clone. So, okay, this is different repository anyway. So my repository is what created today? Okay, I'm in the wrong place. No problem, even though. HTTPS. This is not saved. Okay. Git clone. Okay. So I have cloned through what? HTTPS. Now, if I want to push, definitely pop-up will open, right? So that you need to be accept, then the push changes is going to be updated to the remote. That we know, right? But this time I'm going to be use token method to push. Okay. Let's add something here. Okay. File one already there, right? So let me add one more file, touch file 2. Next process is what? Git add file to or dot. If any changes will be, it will be updated. Git commit -m added file to. If I run git push, pop-up page will open. See, but I don't want to push by using pop-up. Authenticate by GitHub. I'm going to push by using GitHub token method. Clear the concept now? So let's go to the token method. My end already token generated or not? Generated. So this is the token what I generated. But how to use that token, right? How to use a token? Okay. See now, this is the process to push the changes into GitHub by using token. Okay. So let me prepare now accordingly. Control C, Control V. Token means what here? Which we generated already, right? Control C, Control V. Clear now? And next is what? User means what here? My user, your user, GitHub user. My user is Cloud Tech DevOps, right? This is my user. Okay, Cloud Tech DevOps is a user. Even you can copy paste from here. Okay, later. Cloud Tech DevOps. Clear? This is user. Repository means what? My repository is what? On which repository you're going to push? Git day 3. Clear now? So this is token method. By using token, you can push your changes into remote. Okay. See, this is the command git push token user repository. So token means generated token you can give. User means GitHub user. Repository means on which repository you are going to be push these changes. Clear these three? Control C. Token is wrong. I don't know. Okay. We have to mention github.com. Let's try now with this. Control C. Okay. Done. Let me modify the command now. What I need to add here? github.com. That's it only. Okay. So here also you just remove all the things to avoid confusion here. Clear now? Again. My changes pushed or not? Remote by using what? Token. So now, again, if I add any file, again I need to run what? Git add dot or file3. Dot means different files changes also there, it will be added. All files it will apply inside the directory, git add dot. Git commit -m, file3 added. Now if I run git push, will it take automatically? Token? Hmm? Or it will take GitHub authentication? Hmm? Yes. Let's check now git push. Why it is asking authentication? It's supposed to take token, right? But it is asking authentication. Why? Control C. So how to check my remote origin? Origin set to where? HTTPS. No token is there, right? So what we can do? Set your origin. If you want to use the token continuously, so it will not, no need to run every time git push token, github.com and something. You can set your origin. So every time it will take git push automatically by using token. How to set? Yesterday I discussed, right? Git remote set URL origin and give the origin. Okay, let's go to push. This is the process we follow, right? Here you can give, I'm going to set origin. What is the command? Git remote set URL origin. Clear now? Now you can check remote -v. Clear? Token added or not? So now you can check git push. Which method is working now? Token. My remote origin set with the token. Always it will take a git push with help of token only. No need to authenticate. Okay. Whenever you clone from the remote, that process will set automatically remote origin. If you want to change that process, git remote set URL origin, give the command and change the remote origin process. Whether it is a SSH process, whether it is a HTTPS process, whether it is a token process. Clear till here? Any questions? Any questions? Let me add here pad process. Same for SSH also. Give SSH URL instead of HTTPS. Understand? So this URL origin instead of HTTPS, give SSH. Same process. By the way, why to SSH if you are working, why token again, right? Yeah. So this is the process of push method by using token. Clear till here? Yeah, temporary access to repo is PAT. This token automatically expire after 7 days. I have given 7 days retention period, right? Okay. Let's go to now. Let's do this process same in Linux also. This is Windows only, right? Create instance. Launch server. Linux practice. Default launch instance. Connecting server. Clear? How to install Git? If I want to perform Git commands, Git has to be installed, right? Yum install git-y. Clear? Now, this is second user. Understand like that. First user and already repository exist or not? Exist. Second user newly join into your team. Okay. And he is asking any existing repositories are there so that I can understand the process, which code and all what you develop. In this case, we inform to them, yeah, this is the official repository. This is our official repository. You can take from here only. In this case, my user need to be run which command? Clone or pull? Clone. Very clear. Clone only. Repository not exist in the user local, right? First, he need to be run git clone and take SSH method. HTTPS method not work in the Linux server, guys. To authenticate, the request will go to your laptop, GitHub authentication. So here authentication process not work in the Linux server. So you can use SSH or token method. Even if you want to try, you can try. But SSH method will work or not? Huh? SSH method will work or not? SSH, this is user, right? Same laptop or a different laptop? You can consider as a different only. Laptop is same only. But it's running, Git running. Then same laptop means why you install Git again? Git is there, right? Then EC2 instance. It's a different server, right? Not my laptop. That's what Git I have installed. Next is what? If I want to perform, okay. SSH, GPG keys, SSH key, give my Linux EC2 instance. Any name you can give, guys. Paste the key. Clear now? Again, you can run. No, I'm generating a keys only. To work with SSH, how I generated my Windows laptop, right? Same process I'm doing to work with SSH. See, SSH, if I try to clone, it's throwing an error. No SSH keys are found. This with respect to this server. But my laptop and I'm able to connect. My laptop and keys I have generated. But here, this is EC2 instance, right? One more EC2 will come. That EC2 also generate public key, private key. Right or not? Yeah. I'm going to clone through SSH now. See, this time is done, right? Why? I have added a key already. SSH authentication is done now. Now switch to three files are there or not? Now tell me, if I check git log, user, new user, and how many commits we can see? I stored here. In front of you, and stored the key, right? How many commits are there? In my new user end. Okay. How many files are updated? 3 files created by different users. Each file specific commit is generated or not? What is git clone? When you run, all files information update into working directory. All files with respect to commits will be updated into local repository. Clear now? File 1 created, this is the commit. File 2 created, this is the commit. File 3 created, this is the commit. But created by different users. But my end, when I run clone, everything will come or not? Commit history will come, files will come. Till here, clear or not? Perfect. Yeah, Raj, tell me your question. Not HTTPS. I cloned SSH. HTTPS won't work inside the server. Pop-up won't open in SSH. A pop-up not open in Linux. Clear now? Windows, my and GitHub is there, so it will open the pop-up. But SSH process only will work in the Linux. If you try HTTPS, it will throw an error. You can try today. So when you push, it will ask username and password. At the time, it will get an error. Okay, but real time we are using SSH only, guys. Sometimes PAT, but no HTTPS method always. Okay. When you join into any organization, first they will ask, give the public key. Okay. That public key they can add into the GitHub. So you are able to access SSH. This is a process what they are following in the real time. Clear now? Okay. So file 1, file 2, file 3 is there. Now how many users are working with the same repository? 2 users. One is Windows, one is Linux. Let's go to the paint now. These are the main core concepts now we are entered here. Let's take a 2 developers now. Git is ECT is public only. That's what Git clone is working. Otherwise, I need to create NAT gateway, right? Yeah. Let's take a developer. Okay. And the other one also I'm taking. How many users, mean developers, whatever, working with the same repository? 2. You can take GitHub image also. Clear now? Now 2 developers interacted with same GitHub, right or not? Same GitHub. I can say same repository. My repository name is what? Git day 3. Also here. Clear now? Okay, perfect. Now, very important thing. Here also staging area is there. Here also local repo is there, right or not? Clear? Next, here also staging area is there. Here also local repo is there, right or not? If he want to push the changes, first he need to be run which command? Git add, git commit, right or not? Git add, git commit. Next is what? Git push. Same process right here also. Git push. So git commit. And git add. Clear? Till here? Okay, very good. So, for example, first developer is here. He cloned and push pull, everything is updated. Now new developer is joined into your team. First he need to run which command? Git clone first. So repo will update, then if he can add his changes and run git add, git commit, git push. But first he need to run git clone. When you run a git clone command, update like this. So here commit history. Commit history will update into where? Local repo. Okay. And file updates. Working directory. Clear now? When you run a git clone. So these commit histories, whose commit history it is? Whoever pushed these commits one time, second time, third time, fourth time, all history we can take into working directory of the other user. Till here clear now? Perfect. Now two developers are ready. This is Windows. Understand like this? This is Linux. Tomorrow class is very important. If you skip the tomorrow classes, leave the hopes on Git. Seriously. Very, very important. So, guys, my Windows developer is ready. Now, if I run git pull, already up to date. Same thing. If you go to, EC instance, if I run git pull, already up to date. So now what we can understand, guys, two developers sync with remote repository or not? This is very important. Now, for example, my Linux developer going to add one file. Okay, one file. The file is I'm creating. Just understand the flow, not file and all. Flow is very important. Linux user added one file. If he check git status, file 4 is not tracking. Till file 1, file 2, file 3 is everything's up to date. See, already up to date. But file 4 is not like that. File 4 is not there in the remote repository. So we are untracking. If I want to track, what you need to do? Add it into the staging area, commit into local repository and push so that we can track into the local and remote. Okay. Git add dot. Why it is automatically unmute? It's went to unmute. Okay. Git push. Okay. Okay, guys. Guys, now tell me in remote, how many commits are there? Before 3, right? Now this is what? 4th. In remote, 4 commits. Linux user end, 4. Windows user end, still 3 only, right or not? Windows user end, still 3 only. See, now, okay, Linux user added 4th commit, right? The 4th commit also updated here now after push, but still Windows end 3 commits only there. Now, Windows end also, whatever the file added by user, I need that file. Which command I need to run? Git pull or clone? Git pull only updates, repository both and exist, right? So no need to run. If you run git clone, one more repository will be created inside the repository again. So git pull. Clear now? Now you can check git log here. See 4 commits. Now both users up to date, already up to date or not. Run git pull. Already up to date. You can check file 4 will be exist or not here now. Clear the process. With respect to commit also update in the local repository, right? This is a process how to work every time. Okay. Now in this, so in this process, very, very important process now, I'm going to explain now. Without run git pull, if you try to git push, git is not allowed to push. It will throw an error. Clear or not? It will throw an error. Understand now. How many commits are there? 4 commits. So now, very important, very, very important focus. Huh? Carefully you can focus. Definitely confusion will be there. The confusion will be there. You need to be focused. Okay. So total commits are 4, 4, 4. No challenges now. You can do anything. Now Linux user creating a one more commit means creating a one more update. So commit will be created, right? Let's do it now. Linux user and go to touch Linux. File name is Linux I'm creating. Okay. Or file better. Git add, git commit, file 5, git push. Total how many commits now? 5. Total 5 commits. Let's go and check the recent commit in the here. So now you can check here the recent commit is what? Git day 3. So 5 commits, right? Recent commit is what? 9071EF. But if I go and check the local, my commit is what? 2E6.93 is the latest. My point of view, my latest commit is what? 2E65. Fourth commit, my point of view. But already someone already updated fifth commit also. See, you can check the total commits. See, Windows user there in this commit only, right? But on top of that, Linux user is added this commit. This commit. Linux user is added already. But Windows point of view, my recent commit is what? 2E6.93F. You can go and check. But already my origin is moved to where? New commit. But in your point of view, your head main means your local pointer, local repository pointer, local repository pointer, remote repository pointer on the same commit Windows user point of view. But in reality, someone already pushed the changes into same repository, though both users are working with the same repository. Now in their end, this origin moved to where? Latest commit, which is 9071EFD. Clear or not? Clear or not? Now what Windows user has to do now immediately? Git pull to update the repository. Clear or not? Now he forget to run git pull. He is adding one more file 6. File 5 created by Linux user, that is fifth commit. Understand? Now I'm creating a file 6. Next git commit -m file 6. Oh, git add. Sorry. Clear? Now, git push means what I'm trying to say to remote repository. Hey, remote repository, this is my latest commit. On top of that, I'm adding one more commit. This is the file 6 information. Okay. Remote, the response you can see now. Remote is rejected your request. Why? What user is saying? My, hey remote, you and me in the same commit. This is the recent commit. I'm going to add on top of the one more commit. But now remote is rejected. I'm not at 2E65 commit. You are not up to date with GitHub remote repository. Someone already pushed into different commit. So this is old commit. I'm not going to be taken care of as a priority this commit. The reason if I allow, other commit will be deleted. Right or not? So this process is not work. So you are not up to date with the GitHub. So we can't allow to add your changes. Then what user has to do? Git pull now. You tell me, if you check my commit ID, this is old one, this is new one. My user point of view. Linux user point of view, one more commit is there, right? If I merge that commit, where I can merge? Exactly tell me. On which place I need to be merge that commit into this flow? See, my end, this is old commit. And this is very recent commit my end. But in between one more commit also there, right? The commit is done by Linux user. If you can, yeah. But in my point of view, 5 commits are there, right? Linux user point of view, 5 commits are there now. But 2 commits are completely different. This is my change. File 6 now I have added. This is file 4. What about file 5? File 5 added by Linux user. That commit completely miss here. The commit you miss. If you run git pull, the commit will be added where exactly? Where? Huh? Local where? Here means where? Here. Here means where? Very good. In between 4 and 6. Right or not? See, this is Linux user started their job after file 4 only, right? So if you run before, commit will be updated here only, right? And after that, your commit will be added on top of that. Whose recent update? File 6 only, right? But old updates, file 4. In between, only one more update is there. That is file 5 update. You are missing. So now Git is not allowing to run git pull also. See now. Directly, it is not allowed to git pull. Why? In between, one more commit is missing, right? That commit you need to be merged in between file 4 and file 6. That merge, it is taking you to this page. See, merge branch. Why you need to merge? I miss git pull only. You give the commit or just simply save it only. How to save? Without doing anything, just WQ save. When you do this, see, one file changed. Now you can check git log. File 4 is here. File 6 is here. In between, file 5 added or not? This is merge in between. It has to add in between only. not after git 6, not after, file 6, right? Okay. Now you can see one more extra commit is added or not? This is file 4, file 5, file 6, fine. One more extra commit added or not? This commit information is because of merge. Why extra commit is added? Merge commit. Doing merge means what? You are adding file 5 in between file 4 and file 6, right? Changes are there or not? The changes are going to be merged in between the git pull command. So the commit, the merge, whatever merge is there with respect to commit also will create it. The commit is what? Merge commit. Now merge commit is latest. Okay. But next what I need to do? Merge is done. Next what I need to do? Pull. Pull already done. Merge is added, right? Next what you need to do? Push. Just wait. I don't know. There is I'm facing some issue here. If you are messaging in the chat, right, my cursor will move to different places. I don't know why. Let me check with the team. Just wait, guys. I'm checking with the admin team, the background team, why this issue is facing every time. Hello? Small issue actually. ఇప్పుడు నేను క్లాస్ లైవ్లో ఉన్నప్పుడు స్టూడెంట్ ఎవరైనా మెసేజ్ చేస్తుంటే నా కర్జర్ మూవ్ అయిపోతుంది ప్లేస్ నుంచి. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ టెర్మినల్లో ఉంది, ఎవరైనా మెసేజ్ చేస్తున్నా స్టక్ అవుతుంది, లేదంటే మూవ్ అయిపోతుంది, ఆటోమేటిక్గా పాజ్ అయిపోతుంది మై కాల్స్. ద టీం ఎవరు ఉన్నారా, టెక్నికల్ టీం దీనికి వెబ్ఎక్స్కి? చిట్టి సార్ ఏమో అవసరం లేదు, నాకు ఆయన నెంబర్ ఉంది టెక్నికల్ టీం. ఒకసారి లేకపోతే పంపించండి ఇక్కడికి ఒకరోజు. నెంబర్ పెట్టండి. థ్యాంక్స్. ఓకే గైస్, క్లియర్? I know it is not possible to understand in single class. A lot of things are there. Now this is, we are focusing on just pull, right? The coming classes, same file changes, different file changes, same file, same line changes. Same file, same line, same branch, same file, same line, different branch. Lot of things are there. After that, Linux user what to do? Git pull. Otherwise, what will happen? He is also again one more merge will be created, right? Now you can check git log. Now everything is up to date or not? Everything is up to date with commit ID. Clear now? So in this case, every day, if you are doing any activities in real time, what you need to do first? Git pull. If you forget to run git pull, these changes, conflicts, lot of issues. So we are also doing same thing. Every time we run a git pull and do the changes only. Without git pull, if you do, you are not up to date with the remote repository. For example, if you went on a leave 1 week, okay, after once you back, you're running git push command, doing some changes in the remote repository, you're running git push command. If git is allowed, what will happen? After that, these 4 or 5 days, many people already push so many changes into remote repository. Without updating the remote repository, if you're trying to push your changes, what is the meaning of that? After your commit, whatever changes are there, everything will be deleted. That is the meaning here. That's what Git is not allowed to accept if you're not up to date with the remote repository. In my project also, conflicts happen this time due to lack of knowledge. No problem. See, whose name is what? You don't worry. Here, I will show you how to resolve commit. Yes, Saura, right? I will share how to resolve the commits, the changes, the challenges, how to do it and all. Okay. Of course, different public key, private keys only, right? My Windows with me, my Linux with AWS providers. Both are different keys. If I create one more EC2 instance, the one more instance able to work with GitHub without adding keys through SSH? No. The second server also, we need to be generate keys. We need to be copy paste the keys. No, Nitin, automatic ways are also there, but we are not using at all. Automatic ways and all. Git is very sensitive area. If you do any wrong commit and all, everything will be deleted. Right or not? Let me show you. No automatic areas and all. We are using, so I work so far 6 companies from the last 9 years. Every company we are using this process only. No automatic process. When you run, when you create a file, automatically push. If you do like that, what will happen? I will show you what will happen. I will show you now. ls file 1, file 2, file 3, file 4, file 5, file 6 is there, right? Removed. ls all files removed or not? Now if I check git status, what is the expected one, guys? Expected one is what? Working tree clean or changes need to push? Changes need to push, right? Deleted files. Next command is what? Git add. Next command is what? Next command is what? What will happen now? Deleted all files in the remote repository. Right or not? So far I developed from the last 1 month so many applications. Because of rm-rf, everything is deleted. You push all changes also deleted in the remote repository. Clear or not? So be careful, kind of things. So before push, nothing will happen. Check twice. Are you okay to push your changes? Okay. Now, how do you know because of which user this is deleted? Simply go to commits. Here everything we can see. Everything we can see. See, modified all. This is what root is showing, right? Linux root. If you can open this commit, see, file 1, file 2, file 3, file 4, file 5, file 6. Undo. How to undo it? Delete in Linux server, right? How to undo it? Only one way is there. One way. Tell me the way. Other user is there, right? Request to them, push the changes immediately. Right or not? If he push, changes will be updated. Or revert old commits. Yeah, that we can discuss. Clear? Wait. Don't go that level, check this. Same file, same run, need to discuss. So tomorrow, entire class conflicts git pull methods only. You don't practice anything git pull, what I have discussed in the last 15 minutes. If you practice, definitely you may confuse. Leave it for me. So meanwhile, today you need to practice git pull, git push, git clone, SSH method, GitHub token method, HTTPS method in Linux. Also try like that only. Don't run any conflicts and all. Just if you're working with the two users, don't forget to run git pull. That's it only. Today, what you need to practice. If you forget git pull, these challenges will come. You may stuck there. If you know you can do it, tomorrow class you can understand git 50%. No doubt at all. Okay, very important. If you skip tomorrow, it's very difficult me to explain again also. Okay, thank you so much. Bye. Are you clear, online team? Please practice, guys. Practice today. Okay, thank you. Bye.